what we're doing here is trying to get people together to discuss their creative projects, their business projects, their community building projects in an open source kind of context, which is that I believe that the best way to get people who are working together on different projects, yet may have skills in common or resources in common they can share, working together successfully, is by adopting a non-commercial or an open source style license. So the classic open source license, or the GNU General Public License, which was developed for software, was a system in which basically people would write code, they'd release the code, that'd be released, and then anyone who wanted to come and modify it was free to do so, so long as their revisions and variations got released under the same license, which would allow other people to keep using it and keep having access to it. Then a little while ago, I don't know when it was. Anybody know when Creative Commons started up? Maybe like 2002 or 2003 or something. I know they've been around for longer than I've known about them. But Creative Commons came out as a way of kind of creating alternative copyright structures for other creative works, mostly artworks or especially digital media and stuff like that. And basically what it does is it allows creators to specify what rights they are giving access to other people to use. What we're doing here is we're using a attribution share-alike license, and that means that people can do whatever they want with the videos that we record here or the rest of the material we put up on the Open Up page, so long as they accredit us with it, and so long as they release their materials, which are derivatives from what we're doing, under the same license. So it's pretty much identical to the general public license that people may be familiar with from computer software. And for me, this is important because one of the things which I realized when starting out my own business was that I knew a lot of really, really creative individuals, but I'd also seen a lot of creative individuals get together to start really cool projects, and then personalities got in the way, and suddenly it became a fight over who owned what. And as soon as that happened, everything kind of breaks down. And so for me, I recognized that if you were to take something like that and decide from the very beginning that you're just going to release all of that creative material under an attribution share-alike license, which would allow anyone to come and have free access to it so long as they do the same with their works which are based on it. It pretty much gets rid of that main issue, which I found to be sort of the biggest fear I had, was essentially having someone take my work and run off with it. So give it away right at the start, but give it away in a protected sense. So that's kind of what I'm trying to get everyone to do here, is with this idea. And I talked to Isaac about it, and he fully supported it, and all of a sudden it happened, and so here we are, 2 months later, and great to see so many people here. But that's basically the idea. Just think about stuff with the knowledge of using that sort of a license. It protects you, but it also allows other people to freely use it, and it's something which can be really, really beneficial for aiding people with collaborative efforts. Because you can come into it, you can work on it, you can bring your own ideas to it. If you don't like the right direction it's going, you can take what you want from it and go off and do your own thing without any fear of who owns what, because it's free to everyone.